Good morning, Navezgane. We're going to start today off with a bang. Don't worry, folks. Roxy will get that loot bag. You weren't expecting any other kind of bang, were you? Timber! You all should believe by now that wherever Roxy goes, there's gonna be a crater left behind. That wolf ought to give up the chase if it knows what's good for him. There are those that say Navezgane is haunted. I wonder why. Roxy really doesn't want to hurt any of the citizens of Navezgane, even these thug henchmen. Well, it's time to get home and get some chores done. Well, it's back to work after chores are done, and time to give Tom Clark a beating. A little advice to everyone out there, don't whistle at Roxy. She probably doesn't like it, and I guarantee you're not going to like the end result.
I've got just the task that's rare to find upon
Do you think Roxy Rocket is going to live up to her name here? I'm betting in favor of Roxy. The second rule of survival in Navezgane is don't set up survival camps. The first rule in surviving in Navezgane is always bet on Roxy. I'm willing to reckon that Luke Duke wished he'd bet on Roxy. I'm willing to bet that Coy Duke doesn't know what a hole in the ground is, if you catch my meaning.
Something you like? It must be my lucky day. Thank you. And here you go.
Now that book could come in handy for some spelunking. You might say this is an omen.
Thank you, survivor. Check back soon. Let you die daily. I thank you, kind sir.
Things just work out for Roxy. It's part of her charm. You know, there's one thing you need to know about Bo Duke. He's just a good old boy and he doesn't mean any harm. I'm starting to think Tom Clark has a crush on Roxy. Roxy never did think too highly of Coy Duke. Coy was just all over the place. He's just too damn skittish. Well, this looks like a fun place for high explosives. Bo Duke is hiding out in this mine because he's probably in trouble with the law again. I don't think it's a coincidence that Tom Clark shows up wherever Roxy goes. And considering that Tom Clark used to be her best friend, that's pretty damn creepy. Bo Duke is making his way the only way he knows how. but that's just a little bit more than Roxy will allow. On the other hand, Roxy's gonna put a stop to Vance Duke right now. Roxy's also going to put a stop to Tom Clark's stalking right now. Maybe if Tom set his sights on Ms. Emma Tisdale, he would have fared better. Remember when I said this would be a fun place for high explosives? Well, let's find out. Roxy's real sorry, Luke, but the mountain got your brother Bo. The stairs can stay. If anybody wants to dig that mine out, they're more than welcome to it. Looks like Ms. Emma is still angry about Tom. Remember when I told you that some people think Navezgane is haunted? This place may just prove that to you. If you don't think Navezgane is haunted by looking at that, you never will. Well, if it ain't High Five Steve and Bo Duke. Bo, you made it out of the mountain. Roxy's gonna have to put an end to that. That's what you get, Coy. Luke and Vance Duke, the team up you never wanted to happen. Not because they're dangerous together, but just because nobody likes Vance. Mabel Tillingham was always a sweet lady, but she had this terrible knack of being able to show up at the wrong place and at the wrong time. Well, that sure is a crazy way of finding loot. It's officially nighttime and all the horrors have come out, and Roxy's still wandering the forest. The horrors have never been so terrified in their life. See what I mean? Boss Hogg should be afraid too, but he's never had any common sense. Or manners for that matter. Well, Roxy's done for the day. She's gonna make it back inside, but this has been Panhead Gaming. You all are welcome to come back for day 3. I hope to see you here. Oh, hey, are you coming for a ride with me? No? Then why don't you like, comment, subscribe, and share? And then, after that, why don't you think about going for a ride with me next time? I promise it'll be a lot of fun. You'll have a great time. But until then, have a great one.